Previously on Maybe the Chosen Ones. After purifying the Portal of Sand and cleansing the desert realm of Deshret, the party returned to Fort Haven for healing Udon's aging, updating missions with the leaders, sending emissaries to Kinzoku for their support, and Udon creating a new sim, and true polymorphing into a planetar.
The next day, they portaled to the sky realm of Vayu and flew to the Conjuration University to find Erasmus's resting place, which is where Finnegan cast Wish to resurrect Erasmus successfully.
Parting ways with Erasmus, the party portaled to the swamp realm of Pantano and flew to the Mist Marsh to discover an abandoned village and illusionary, creepy manor.
Inside the manor, they met and battled against a vampire and his spawns.
Once they were defeated, the party followed the vampire's mist up to a secret staircase to find Eris in the tower trying to become a lich and only needing Finnegan's blood to succeed.
After an intense battle ensued and Finnegan vanquished the vampire mist with Sunbeam, Eris killed Finn as she was struck down by the planetar, prompting Dryad to revive them both.
Bringing an unconscious Eris and her phylactery to the ore, Finnegan cast Wish again to undo her partial link as a lich, which was successful with some consequence for Finn.
After dropping an unconscious Eris off at Fort Haven to rest, the party portaled to Deshret and then flew south to the border town of Quan in the Volcanic Realm of Lahar.
While in the border town, they gained a map of Lahar, sent the hippogriffs home as they bought fiery nightmare steeds, exchanged magic items to gain chilling rings to combat the intense heat of the realm, and learned from Welby there is darkness in Ramad Prison and Dukan Mine.
Since Dukan Mine was closest, they rode west to hopefully clear it of darkness.
The Call of Or, Heart of Tannin. The world of Tannin is home to 12 realms, protected and ruled by the Dragon Guardians. For centuries, it has been ravaged by the ever-growing shroud of darkness. Just when it seems that all hope is lost, 4 heroes destined to save the world answer the celestial calling of light set before them.
Gregor McConnor, the fierce half-elf fighter.
Udon Jadon, the spirited human bard.
Finnegan Stumblebatch, the quick-witted and wizardly gnome.
Dryadalis, the loyal Eladrin paladin.
What lies ahead on this epic adventure for these heroes? Who are, maybe, the chosen ones. You guys are in the border village of Quan. Here there are a lot of Jorgar. You were able to find the smith.
Yes.
He has the
map.
he had the map that he gave you because you are because you presented him with
Castratius's coin.
the coin and code phrase. And
That's right.
you also found Welby there selling onions. But he was sent on a mission there by Finnegan to look out for darkness.
And he did. He told us where to find it.
So you know that there are. So it's the Dukan Mine and the Ramad Prison. Mm-hmm. You have your nightmare horses, which are black stallions with manes of fire, and
we have chilling rings.
Your chilling rings to help give you resistance to heat. It doesn't give you resistance to heat damage, to fire damage, but it just makes being in a realm of volcanoes bearable.
I think we had technically left Quan riding towards Dukan Mine. Was there anything you guys wanted to retroactively have done in town, like buy potions or anything else we wanted me considering?
I probably need some
Potions?
I would love 2 greater.
Greater health potions are $250.
So 500.
Unless there's a bulk discount.
$500. Do you want to heckle?
Hey, since I'm getting 2, could it be like buy one get one 50% off kind of thing?
Roll a persuasion check.
I would love to roll
check.
a persuasion check for you. What's 7 plus 17?
A lot.
24? 24. Yeah.
For $350,
350, you get 2 greater health potions.
Alright.
Also, for
I'm not
our
there.
listening
Oh,
audience,
yeah!
as a point of interest, if you
Point of
hear
inspiration.
some strange laughter or another voice that sounds not like anyone you've heard before, we are joined today by a guest player, Jillian Ehlke, the better half of Dawson, our Gregor.
Beautiful girl to ever play the game.
Aww.
Okay, does anyone else want to do anything?
I'm ready to ride. Yeah.
All right, you guys are riding to the mine. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like late afternoon.
Yeah, at this point, because I'm pretty sure you got there in the early afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
So by the time you get to the mine, it's probably, on horseback going nightmare speed.
Do you have like a baby nightmare so it's smaller?
No, this is a full-size freaking war horse that he's on.
You're like a child on it.
Just clinging to like the burning neck.
Shy's probably like in the fire of the horse.
All right, come on.
Minotaur is
Okay.
swooping with us.
Oh yeah, I forgot you have a flipping angel.
Right.
It's about 5 p.m. in this nightmarish volcanic realm. This is Mordor. It's like everything is overcast and there is bits of ash just eternally falling from the sky.
Taste of strawberries.
To be honest, this place sucks.
More than the swamp? More than the swamp. More than the tundra? More than the tundra. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Our trips
All
just
right.
keep getting worse.
This isn't the end.
This
Remember
is
last
we were
trip?
like the forest. That was the first one.
Even the desert was better.
That was pretty good.
So you approach the mine, and there you see. It's essentially a volcanic rock face with an opening, generic mine shaft opening, and in front of it are 10 orcs.
Are they like locals?
It is a local race.
Yeah, are they chilling?
they're
What do they have to?
Yeah, what are they doing?
they're chilling. They do have in a cage that you can see near the main entrance. There's a little dude that looks like he's made of fire and lava, and he's got his hands pathetically on the jail cell, and he's trying to get out.
Alright.
Hey, maybe we can talk our way out of this. What do you guys think?
Yeah, what do you think? We brainwash some people into giving us some info? on
They
what's
look kind of
happening?
tough, but like, we're mercenaries, right? That's our disguise.
Use your persuasive
Yeah,
powers.
Udon is very so persuasive.
It's my good looks.
As you guys are approaching, they see you,
Uh-huh.
and you hear the leader. who
Top of
is-
the morning to you, boys!
And he
And
like
I
looks
turn
up.
my hat of disguise into like a, I don't know, jaunty, like almost like a cowboy hat, but
Okay.
more medieval approach.
A medieval cowboy
I'm
hat.
gonna
It has
start
a nice
playing.
big old feather on it.
I'm gonna start playing
Like a
harmonica.
musketeer.
The harmonica, okay.
Yep.
He looks up and he hears you say that, and he kind of like brandishes his weapon, and he turns to his friends, and you just hear him shout. Do any of you speak Orcish?
Nope.
No.
He just turns to his friends and he shouts, Galgoralasa!
Yes, Galgoralasa to you too. He's saying kill you all.
I was just about to say the same thing.
And he kind of like strides up 20 feet.
This guy?
Yeah. And is standing kind of at the ready.
I pulled out a bottle of YE rum.
Okay.
Gosh, you have so much wine on you all the time. I know. I stocked up. And I'm like, eh? Oh, shoot! The Planitar knows all languages.
Oh, here we go.
Hey! I would like him to interpret for me. Yeah, what did he say?
P-Man, go talk to him.
What he shouted was, more bodies for our spears.
Oh,
For our speed.
can you tell them,
like
in
them.
exchange for
Me too.
passage into the mine, we give him this bottle of high-end
wine into the
white
mine.
rum.
Roll a persuasion.
27.
Okay. He shouts back in just this guttural orcish language, and is interpreted, "This is an intriguing offer. Come forward and I shall take it."
Oh no.
Udon, I have a really good feeling about this.
Ooh.
Insight
Okay,
check
you
on
can-
that.
Yeah, I would like
Okay.
to do it.
18?
16.
Sometimes there's honor amongst thieves. You've interacted with a lot of unsavory sorts. You have there are not any specific red flags for you, but there is nothing particularly like green light safe about this situation.
No red flags.
What the
No
hell?
green flags.
But yellow flags.
You guys, just subtly,
Okay.
Planetar, come.
Oh.
Okay.
Die, Gregor.
So he reaches out to take the wine or the rum.
Planetar can heal her.
That's
He
true, that's
grabs
true.
it.
I'm irrelevant now.
He uncorks it, and he chugs the entire bottle.
He's gonna
Oh.
And he
Oh,
chucks it to the
sharing.
side. He he just aggressively wipes his mouth. That was good.
You speak English, great.
No, this is just what is being interpreted.
translating.
I'm just doing a voice because it's fun.
Yes.
That
He
was good.
says, this is good.
Now, why do you want to go into the mine?
Why do you want to go into the mine? They're planetars.
You're like Sigourney Weaver in Galaxy Quest.
We have to clear it out of bad things.
We want to fight the things in there that are evil.
We want to destroy the things in there that are evil.
Yeah.
And then my planetar
Translate.
Yes. This guy laughs momentarily, and then he says, "Well, you're in good luck. We cleared it. It's all done."
What a stroke of fortune. Gregor's pleased.
15 insight check.
I mean,
Just keep moving.
he seems to be telling the truth.
Oh, just thought of something else. What? Planetar, is he lying to me? He can tell if people.
Oh, that's
Oh.
right.
He's not lying.
NPCs pulling their weight around the realm. I love to
Does he
see
have?
it.
Like, did they find a key?
A shiny something.
Did you happen to find like a key of sorts, a shiny something? Sometimes it's rocks, sometimes it's
Shells.
shells.
I don't know.
This
what it's
watch.
gonna be here.
Thematic to.
From the metal realm.
Do you guys want to buy this watch?
Want to buy
And then-
a watch?
And then he reaches into his loincloth
Oh.
and he pulls
Yes.
Sanitizer.
out he pulls out what looks to be a coal. Like an embered coal.
Ooh.
But within it is a shimmering golden light. And he says, "We found one shiny thing, and it has made our whole operation worth it, and we're all very glad to keep it."
Oh.
Did you ask him about this guy in the cage?
Yeah, I was going to next.
questionable.
Who's the guy in the cage? I'm so sorry, my accent is a little
Yeah.
not quite right.
We call him Fireboy. We keep him around because he's funny.
Is he the guy, the celestial
The
of the
fae?
place, the fae of the place?
He's Fireboy. I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Can I yell out in Sylvan? Like,
Yeah.
are you the protector?
And he stops struggling against the cage, and he looks to you with a look of hope as his and puts his hands to the side, and you hear a surprisingly loud voice for this small, medium-sized body. A voice of wind and crackling fire.
Cool.
And he says, "My name is Volcan. These fellows have trapped me. They destroyed the darkness, but are themselves consumed by darkness.
Darkness destroyed.
You sound like a Khajiit.
I have wares if you have coin."
Did he say that in Sylvan or Common?
Sylvan,
Okay.
Okay.
please help me.
We can all hear him.
I can understand him.
He's saying this in
Relay
Sylvan.
that to
Oh,
us.
yeah.
Plantar, what did you
And he
I
translates.
tell you to. Okay, he's definitely a British.
Sigh. Draws blade.
So basically, we
samurai.
need that shiny rock, and we need to let him go. Is there anything we can trade for both of those things, or we're probably gonna have to kill you?
What do you have?
Got some gold. I've
He's
got.
got a lot of gold, but
Let's start not too low so as to be offensive, but not too high as to think that we have a lot more that we can give.
We lost.
500 gold.
500. That's a good starting.
500 gold. It's pretty good.
He holds the ember and he looks to you and he says, "We lost 7 war chiefs in battle today.
I'm so glad we didn't.
This has cost us dearly. 500. No.
600.
So here's 700, 700, 700.
Roll persuasion at disadvantage. That is a fairly insultingly low number.
We're moving up, man. Come on.
36.
36?
That's your low roll?
Yeah, I rolled a 15. I rolled a 15 and a 16.
Okay.
It's a little off today.
We can give you the fire boy, but that amount does not even close to cover our losses.
We'll take the fire boy at least. But
About 1,000.
Or we could take the fire boy and just try and swipe the ember from him. Just
Sleight of hand.
negotiate for the fire boy's release, and then just use trickery and fast hands to swipe the key.
That's such a good idea. 600 for the fire boy?
Yes.
I'll give you 650 for him.
He hawks the biggest loogie
oh.
into his hand
Yeah.
and then goes for a handshake.
I also hack the biggest loogie in my hand.
We'll get the Palantar to contribute.
And
Yes. Gives me his holy spit.
how is that
It's
worse?
like tiny. Yeah, it's like
Okay.
iridescence.
And you slap hands with a thunderclap.
And then I'm like, in my culture, we also hug. Oh, and I go in for a big
and
hug.
he picks you up and he
And I would like to make a sleight of hand for the for the rock.
Well, you can absolutely roll, yeah. You don't no disadvantage, it's a straight roll.
25.
You get it. Absolutely you take it. So yeah, you have it. And he sets you down and you have made friends today.
Friends. It's good to have friends.
And they bring you the
The little guy.
fire boy, and in that crackling voice to you, because
Yeah.
he's more comfortable speaking Sylvan, he just says, "The chosen ones have saved me today. I do need to get back into the mines too.
Maybe wait till they leave.
I shall hide
Is there a back way in? Because you could always.
There is no back.
Okay,
Can we-
maybe just
here,
hide
I
behind
could-
a rock.
I could make you invisible so you could slip back in.
And he, you say that in comment?
Yes. I like try and put out my like vocab words in Sylvan, and then I go.
So he is right now, he's here facing Dry, you're on the other side of him. He doesn't turn around, but his face just appears on the back of his
Oh,
head,
my.
so that he's now facing you.
Oh my gosh.
Because he is just fire. and he looks to you and he says, and it's a little more choppy, and like because common is not his first language, but great wizard. Thank you.
Oh, I was waiting for, but no, thank you. Okay, I will cast greater invisibility on him.
Okay. And he vanishes in front of you.
Should we wait till I leave and then
this guy?
so they don't see him disappear?
Yeah.
Oh, probably, yeah. So I'll,
We could go behind the rock.
yeah, I can wait until we are further out before doing that.
So you bring him behind a rock and it
Are you
disappears.
slowly gonna like back up?
Alright, yeah, I'm like, thank you. It's great doing business with you. And then I start leaving. And my planet
get on
talk
our-
bows.
Okay.
Majestically.
He disappears and for all you know, he
Goes back.
goes
to
back to the mine.
So we get on our
Um,
nightmares.
You get on your nightmares.
Get out of sight.
And are you now heading towards the prison?
Sure.
Yeah,
we
so.
ride.
All right.
Bing, bada,
That's
boom.
I love that we're at this point where you can just skip a fight
That was a
because
blessing. Wow, what fun.
as you are hopping upon your mounts and riding away,
Greg's so happy.
as you're riding away,
The easiest dungeon.
you do see Udon as you look back. You see him reach into his loincloth, realize, and he shouts the same thing that he shouted upon your arrival. More bodies for our spears! And they start running after
There are no
you,
horses though.
but they don't have
Like
horses.
pickpocketing a loincloth.
Oh, a little sweaty.
Did you wash your hand? Did you press the digitation?
Flames hard. Can you purify my hands?
he blesses them with holy water.
Wow.
So-
I press the digitation, the little like rock thing.
So at this point, it's about 5:30 p.m. and you have
Nice.
We could
you have
We
a
could ride
day.
this town. This little
You have a day of travel to get to Ramad Prison.
So we could rest on the way. In the mansion or in a town. We also need to go to the capital and get the dragon scale.
Yeah.
But
Let's like maybe go through Panas and then.
do we know which
Walk in.
city, history check, which one's the capital?
Roll a history check.
Oh, 10. Wait, 6?
Well, Finnegan, as a world traveler, you have been to the capital city of Barapi. Know that the school of study here is evocation.
Okay.
Let's at least get to Panis and maybe rest.
So you ride past the Gunung Mountain range,
Yeah.
kind of through the range a little bit on the outskirts of it, and there, on the road in the middle of the mountains, you see a humanoid standing on the road. Jillian, describe what they see
On the way into where?
On the road. We're on the road.
on the road in the
On the
mountains
road.
right now.
In the mountains.
You see a human woman in her early 40s with long, dark, brown hair that is pulled back.
And she's just standing in the road.
What are you
She
wearing?
look like a traveler.
Some studded leather with a hooded cloak and a face mask covering mouth and nose. You also see 2 rapiers on her hips, and she's holding a short bow.
I before like maybe she sees this like and then salt pepper down.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Should we probably stop.
lying
about
who you are.
Planitar.
It's self-expression. It's not lying.
Hiding is lying.
I assume we stop so we don't run her over.
Yeah.
I want to alter self. And
Yeah,
make my,
yeah, I
like,
absolutely want to address this highway woman.
I want to cast
Hello
alter self to make
there,
myself look
traveler.
moodier.
So you're
Okay.
I want to look moodier and more dark and brooding.
Okay. So the party has altered themselves.
I have not.
I have not.
In my
These two have not
ideal
altered
armor.
themselves.
Do I see them do this?
You do.
Matches the darkness inside me.
Yeah.
So I watch you do that
Yeah.
and say, there's a bounty to kill the Chosen Ones, which was given to the Crimson Hand Assassins. I volunteer to take the mission, but I have no intention of killing you.
Oh.
And
Very charitable.
Same to you.
Why?
she steps forward.
Why?
She steps forward and removes her hood. And Gregor,
No.
Knew it.
No way.
you recognize Calais.
Oh shoot! Yes.
Now, are you going to be able to roleplay?
You're not gonna kill us?
You're not gonna.
Yeah, I don't say anything yet. You and I don't know if you would.
We don't know what she looks like.
I don't know why you just
You
took
made
your
me
mask off like
see
that.
I flip my hat and turn back into
Right.
Udon. Because you obviously.
I put my hood up and then take it down.
Yeah.
I've got some questions. First of all, Crimson Assassins? Why do they want us dead?
I suppose
Right.
as you're like asking questions, I just dismount my horse and you know.
Well,
Jillian, just for you for information for that answer,
Yes, thank you.
they're a hired.
Oh,
They're assassins for hire. You don't
Yeah.
know where the order came from.
Oh,
You just
yeah.
know that you were hired to kill.
And it
them.
was Mordo.
Straight up and stand before you. I show off. I flash her. I say something silly. I
It's all been leading to this.
insert. Yeah.
What's Gregor doing?
Those are the options you had to go through in your head first before doing the correct thing.
Yeah, you're doing the RPG thing of
Yeah.
like trying everything.
I saved game.
Try everything.
You see the sarcastic answer.
Wow, you look old. Reload. What should I say? What should I do?
I mean,
What would your
you've been
character
looking
do?
for this woman for how long?
We parted ways at 16. Yes. I never saw you after I was taken captive. And after that evil day of evilness.
Are you saying this out loud?
No!
You're just silently standing
We are
in
not
front of her.
privy.
That's what
I think
that
they've
feels
just
like
been
that
staring at
makes
each other for
Oh,
a while. 'cause-
Yeah.
This is getting kind of weird.
I can't. Okay. I can't just kiss you because I don't know where you stand. So I stand before you
Well,
and say nothing.
I wouldn't dream of killing you all.
Why? Are you an assassin that's just not
Try it. There's something happening here.
Yeah,
We don't understand.
it does.
Maybe this is better just.
Answer her question.
Oh.
Why not kill her?
My name is Calloway.
Gregor! She's way prettier than I imagined her, Gregor.
I fall off my horse.
I mean, if you're, I mean,
She looked like Jennifer Connelly then. Looks like Jennifer.
Wow, no gray! Oh my god!
oh, so you mentioned me.
Oh! He's mentioned you like he's been looking for you for his whole life.
Throughout
and
the
like
whole
he
world.
stayed so faithful to you.
Do you want to hear the poem we wrote? Oh shoot, shut up, I'm so sorry.
Bad. I'm
Crap.
sorry.
Oh my god.
I've been looking for him a long time too.
Oh. Oh my.
You have.
For a very long time. The whole time, actually.
Why couldn't you find me? I was the most famous man in Deshra.
Have you seen the statue? Sorry, I'm gonna do a loop.
I did hear a lot of rumors, but a lot have been told. Maybe have to go over that
You were
later.
on a pirate ship later.
Maybe we should get off
yeah.
the road.
What are
How did you get here? How do you have a nightmare?
I do, yeah.
Oh, very nice one.
Yeah.
That was incredible.
I was hoping to help you all. Though I'm contracted to help the
Crimson.
I said the Crimson Fist. The Crimson Hand. Where's that from? So
Should avoid them if we.
yeah, it'll be a bit of a dance, but if I can help you.
But you're an assassin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, actually.
Whoa.
Tell us about the Crimson.
Jillian, they are international conglomerate of assassins.
Right.
Or the Dark Brotherhood.
The dark.
It's
Ooh, the dark.
Wow. It's lucky that they sent Calloway to us.
Oh,
Yeah,
Calloway.
I
volunteer.
should mention another cool physical feature. I have a metal hand.
Whoa!
Oh, that's right because remember that one guy said he chopped it off.
Yeah.
So we can't
It's done been chopped.
They're just an international organized crime syndicate of assassins.
Long story short, attacked by them and they forced me to join. It's a 10-year contract.
That you were forced to join.
Mhm.
When were you captured?
5 years ago.
Oh,
So you're only halfway through your contract.
that would have been when I was famous in Deshra, so.
So yeah, when I heard the chosen ones were out there and you were potentially a part of this group, I
See?
volunteered to kill you all right away.
Wow, how touching. See, joining the Chosen Ones helped him find Calloway. I'm just saying. But
I'm just like, Tar, is she telling him?
oh, inside
And
Calloway.
he says, yes.
Okay, nice, thanks.
What is that?
Oh, so she, Lanatar. angel. I made him.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, we're being so rude. We didn't introduce ourselves. Yeah. Hello.
Hey,
Probably
oh my god.
Should we get to a better location than the middle?
Yeah, let's
What
get
about
off
the
the
sure,
road.
The mansion.
What? Yeah.
Why
we're all
don't we
here.
like
Why
have
not?
lunch in style?
Let's do it. Yeah.
Lunch? Like
Oh my
dinner.
gosh.
I'm here on the
I don't know
road.
what time it is.
No, it's hard to tell.
Well,
because
it's an
we're
invisible door
Yeah.
in an extra dimension.
Yeah.
We're stopping where we met her.
Yeah.
We're
We're sure.
okay. Great.
We can
I
rest
think
in the
I
mansion.
think there's time for that.
Finn's roadside inn could be anywhere.
We'll make
Adventure
time.
Tales.
We'll make time.
All right. Yeah. Let's show Callaway the highlight that Gregor's living now.
Oh.
We go in the mansion
Yeah,
and take
go in the
our
mansion.
horses with us because
Yep. The horses can fit.
Yay.
servants.
Yeah.
Make us something. Make us a feast.
Skip the music
We
number.
should
We're in a hurry.
Hot, hot. Ooh, we got it.
I'm sorry, guys. I love this one.
So he's got an interdimensional mansion where the door is invisible and no one can use it.
It's like the next step of Tiny Hut.
It's like a whole mansion
Yeah.
full of servants and
Being little late
food.
teenies.
Make yourself at home.
So, yeah.
Customize your room.
You're able to customize your room.
Yeah.
In your lavish dollhouse in the castle. Place it.
Aww.
Well, actually, it would have been that secret place that
Oh,
you
the
guys
secret
had.
place, but like that's right.
It's the medieval version of Sim called the Serfs.
The serfs.
Callaway, I'm Dryad Dallas, or Dryad for short, and I'm an Eladrin from the Ore, and I brought these three together to.
She basically kidnapped us.
Yeah.
We're kind of under contract too.
That's not
that's a good
exactly
way to
what
think
happened,
about
but
it.
that's sure.
We're paying off our debt
To
to
society.
save our souls
To save the
from
world.
Dryad. Oh.
They're such kidders.
We will talk about
Cyclid
this.
Tar is like, no, they are telling the truth.
No one wants
She
to hear.
kidnapped me too.
I was given no choice to exist.
Well, that's
None
true.
of us are. Welcome to the club, Planetar.
Insight check dry. I'm just
Yeah, Planetar, am I telling the truth?
Oh my god.
And like, I don't even have a real name. Just call me by my species.
I'm like a Pokemon.
Right. I'm Udan Janan. I'm a human. So is she. I know. So she
Oh,
knows.
I have all your.
You were
nice.
you were her age like a couple days ago, and then you're not
Oh
her
yeah,
age.
no, I'm not her age. I'm probably like late 20s. Forehead and tattoos on my arms.
Oh, sick.
And I think right now my hair is. I think it's like just kind of short right now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very Aang.
Sometimes I have like both.
Very-
And
Yeah,
tattoos.
it's very Aang inspired.
Season
I was
55.
like kind of a monk,
Kind of.
the
And you're a bard.
ancestral princess. Oh yeah, I'm a bard.
Sweet.
I'm just a bard.
Yeah,
Nice to meet you.
that's me. And we're very like colorful, fun.
And I'm Finnegan Stumblebatch, gnome wizard extraordinaire, not carrying the baggage that I was a couple days ago, so we'll find out what the new me is like.
Yeah, he finished his own quest.
Dressed like a little Monopoly man with
Bowler hat.
yeah, tiny little bowler hat and
I have
blue
iridescent
coat
hair.
woven with like
Lovely.
Omen runes and stuff.
Dope.
Finnegan's quest is not officially done.
Oh, that's right.
No,
It's-
she's
No, I'm like senioritis. I'm like, yeah, I'm basically done now. Summer vacay, here we go.
All right. So yeah, you guys are like seated around this great hall dining table in this mansion in
Yes.
another dimension, and
Good wine is being
there's
served.
good wine. There is hot chocolate. Ooh, we got it.
Ah.
Cole's playing the piano.
Yep. No, it's actually Elton John.
Oh.
We're fighting over who to make play the piano.
It's
It's my mansion.
But it's Gregor's night.
Get Stevie Wonder in here in the next 10 minutes.
Elton knows the ways of the heart. This is romantic.
And yeah, so you guys are having this conversation.
Etten.
Obviously, you guys are aware of this, but Gregor and Calais, this is decades in the making. You two being here together.
25 years at least.
We can always, if you guys need a moment alone, we can leave.
Oh, I'm sure that we'll get to that. It's
Questions though first, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're cool with that.
Question away.
Now that I'm able to ask, I can't think of what I want.
I suppose, like, questions about the Crimson Hand first.
Yeah.
Just, do you think that they will be just happy to let you, like, do the contract as you please, or do you think they're going to send other assassins?
Is there a timeline, I wonder?
How
We don't report back by...
Right.
are you under some enchantment bound to serve them? And can you just leave, or can you betray them?
No, I think it's more of a
They'd hunt you down.
honor thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Honor system.
Well, like a.
It's blackmail.
They'll find you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much of a problem are they going to be, and do they need to be dealt with?
Roll a history check for me, just really quick.
All of us?
No, just Jillian.
29.
29. Okay.
9.
So, Calais, this is a bit of a difficult question for you to answer just because in the 5 years that you've been with them, no one has dared to not finish a contract. But you do know that they are, more than anything else, driven by money. So, probably bad things would happen if you don't finish the contract unless other arrangements can be made.
Yeah. So as of like today, currently, we're okay because I went off to do this mission.
Okay.
They're not going to be looking for me because that's where they know I.
Sure.
So we have some time.
To make a plan or
Yep.
figure something out.
That's good. That's good.
We have one of the 3
Keys.
keys.
We just need the other one, and then the dragon scale.
Do we know where they are?
Well, Ramad Prison,
That's where we're
and then Varapi, the capital, would be where the dragon is.
basically, in order to clear all of these realms
We
of
need 2 more.
darkness,
But
we
one's
need
usually in
to
a temple.
gather these
Oh.
keys at different places in the realm, and then get the dragon scale and
Cleanse the
clear
portal.
the temple.
But we can at least protect Calais if we do run into them.
Oh, yes.
Because we're a pretty formidable group, and especially if you're helping us clear darkness, maybe it'll go quicker.
I think so.
What would you do if, once we clear this realm, and I suppose we would need Gregor a little bit longer to
That's the question.
finish
I
some
suppose.
Steal him for a bit.
Will you help us finish the quest?
There's other obligations, I suppose, back home.
The holidays is a busy time of the year.
Yeah, so much decorating. No.
Really.
Where's home?
Well, Pianta, which we've
Yeah.
been, Gregor, killed her brother. I mean,
Raya, you can't just say that on the
sorry.
table. Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, what?
We're gonna need dessert really quick. Just fast as you can.
well, your
Should
brother
we
was
go?
a little.
We feel
Yeah.
like we should go.
I think they need our help in the kitchen, guys.
They just it's in the kitchen.
Yep.
Right.
Sorry,
All right.
we're the worst.
Your 3 terrible wingmen leave.
I give you double thumbs up.
And it is now just the 2 of you at the table.
So, how did that happen?
The death of your brother? Oh, I slew him. This ought to
How? Why?
please you. Because he's evil.
If you don't recall, Gregor, the battle ended with Narcissus' face being melted off by
And then he was
acid.
being stabbed by daggers.
Yes. Well, ever since the day he defiled your honor and cast me out of the kingdom, I've wanted 2 things. To kill him and find you.
Okay.
The only 2 things I've wanted for the last 25 years.
I suppose I can't be too mad about that. However, now, who's ruling back home?
It's a good question. Who did we
The
leave in
pizza
charge
guy.
of the manor? We left
Gianni.
We left
So-
Gianni the pizza man.
He's not a pizza man, though.
sounds so sketch.
right?
Well,
well,
so that's
I
what
mean,
Fort Haven.
It's right next to Pianta.
Matei Manor, right? Matei
Yeah.
Manor was the ancestral house, not ancestral house.
Yeah.
But yeah, the ancestral house.
I
That,
love Dean.
that Mr. Matei, your dad. Oh, Narcissus killed your father, by the way. Shortly after you were thrown out of the kingdom.
You would know your
I think
father's
I
dead.
knew he was dead. Yeah.
Yeah, Narcissus killed him. Took Matei Manor for himself. Was working with the darkness. So I killed Narcissus, and Matei Manor belongs to you now.
That's great. Do we trust Giovanni. What's his name? Gianni.
Giovanni.
It changed.
pizza
It was
man.
originally Gianni. Now it's Giovanni.
We
It's
rewrite
both.
reality.
Phil,
Do we trust Giovanni the pizza man?
He's not a pizza man!
He's made us pizzas.
He does pasta too!
It's only been described to me as the pizza man. I don't know what's going on, okay?
He was supposed to be a fisherman in your village who liked you kids.
Oh,
and-
yes. He was always loyal to you, and he always saw the good in the realm, and he helped us sneak into the manor and retake it, if I recall.
Yeah.
So he was the only true-hearted man left in that wretched place. We own a fortress where we're gathering an army to combat the darkness. We took Pianta and Matei Manor, and that is your rightful home. We've always been in a bit of a rush, you see, so appointing new heads of state has never really gone through a full parliamentary process. There's another matter, though. I have come into possession of a piece of land out in the sea. I own an island.
Aww.
Where is that? Out in the sea?
Yes, Wai, between Wai and Vayu. It's a lovely island. There's construction on a castle going on as we speak. So.
For you.
Well, I reacquainted with my mother's side, and they knighted me and granted me official lordship. So yes, I have my own estate, you might say. I'm a knight, by the way. Do you remember why I never became a knight at all? You remember that?
Of course I do.
Let's
Starling,
say
my
it at the
love.
start.
No, wibbly wobbly
Yeah,
scream.
yeah.
You were bullied as a kid.
All the squires on their path tonight had participated in a joust, and I went up against Narcisse.
That is in there.
But he spiked his lance, and he wounded me and almost killed me. So I failed, and I was going to be not a knight. But you wanted to launch an investigation, but we couldn't. But
Yes,
Narcisse
I wanted
couldn't
a
have
fair
that.
trial.
You wanted a fair trial.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I think he spiked my lance. He spiked my lance, and I almost killed Narcisse. So then they threw me in the dungeon and were going to execute me, but you wanted a fair trial. And then
Yep.
Narcisse and his cronies found you in the dungeon with me and violated both of us.
Super dark.
And then, you freed me, I think, and I ran to tell a neighboring kingdom that what was going on, but then they knocked me out and sold me as a slave. So then I never. And then when I finally got to go back and see what happened, you were already gone. And so yeah, that's
Oh, I see. Wibbly wobbly scream.
wibbly wobbly. So
I could never
I'm weeping. My childhood, I haven't thought about it so long.
Guys, this is gonna be so great for
Are we listening at the door? We absolutely have to be.
I mean, you are probably.
I totally am.
I suppose we don't have to decide now.
Just what do you want?
You guys, he asked what does she want?
Try, I have to focus. This meringue is going to fail.
What's it more?
Dessert's gonna be a disaster.
Planetar is like, Drya, I believe it is unethical to.
Shh, Planetar, no one cares. This is good.
Whoa.
Well, for so long I've just wanted to find you. And now that I have, I don't know, I probably thought this far at one point, but now it's kind of all...
If I had found you months, maybe even weeks ago, I would have put back to the mall and run away with you.
You guys.
But at some point, the importance of the mission and my place in it suddenly seemed to matter. And I had lost all hope of ever reuniting with you.
I understand. I still want to help.
I would love if you came with, and never left my side ever again. So I think we should kill the evil in the land, and then I think you should rule some kingdom, and
I keep walking really close to you.
okay. And you can rule a kingdom as you're always meant to, and I can be your knight as I was always meant to.
Okay.
Plan, yeah.
And then I kiss you.
They're not saying anything anymore.
I've been with other women.
Oh.
It's been a long, hard.
Finn, give me the meringue.
I don't say that. I'll say that later. I'll say that tonight.
No, you can say it.
No, I don't say it.
Okay.
I don't want that to come up. Yeah.
It's gotta be really quiet out there. We need to put this out now.
Okay. Yeah, we embrace on a chair in the dining. Yes.
You can always make a separate dining room for us.
Yeah, I can actually make another hallway so we don't have to go through there.
No, I think
Let
it's
them
too
be
much
happy.
too soon. It's
Let
just a
them
very
be
nice
happy.
kiss.
It's a nice kiss.
Very nice.
Yes.
Yes, very romantic.
We bring them dessert. No, we don't bring them dessert.
And as you
Yeah.
as you guys
We go to bed. We go to bed.
as you guys kiss, the room that you're in, this dining room, it seems to react to the importance of this moment. You know, this is a space created by magic that responds to those within it in fluid, constant motion. And when you guys both open your eyes from this kiss, you have found that this room has like transformed itself to be a reflection of that secret place that you both shared as children. And with that, it's time for meringue.
Guys, we should just call it off. This is a disaster. This is awful. It looks chunky.
The magic has created a personification of Gordon Ramsay for you. Your panic has created this entity, and he is judging you.
I can't dispel it. Part of me wants it here.
Udon is just like drinking wine. This is
What a great day. You know what? I told Gregor so. I totally said that Callie was alive. You know, he didn't believe.
You did.
This
I'm gonna go to bed then. You know.
Yeah.
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 We gotta start early, right?
Udon writes home to Mayoki
Oh.
just to like.
Oh.
Hi. How you doing?
Wait, you're writing to who?
Mayoki.
Oh, Mr. Man.
Yes,
Mr.
I
Guy.
wrote him a couple letters.
Yeah.
Just
Cool.
none of your business is all.
Yeah.
Wow.
As the DM, I'm not privy to this. It's
Amazing.
private.
I guess we
Okay,
would
cool.
rest and then.
You write, you rest, you sleep. Morning comes. You have all fully
They're still in the
rested.
dining room.
I'm assuming you guys don't have much to erase because you didn't
We didn't.
do much.
Right.
I'm gonna look at the map in the morning since we have it.
It did cross my mind. I was
That's
like,
great.
what if Jillian plays Calais? Wouldn't that be fun? But then I was
Did
like,
you have
"Ah,
it?
probably not.
Did you?
Guys, I have been
Yeah, I was
That was-
50-50 on it.
That was
Really?
a true
Okay.
shock for me.
I have been keeping the secret almost not very well for a long time.
We can either go to the capital or to the prison. They're right next to each other, hypothetically.
It's up to you guys where you want to go.
Let's just go to the
Yeah,
prison.
right.
We'll go to the prison. Me and Finn are making the choice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So to get to prison,
So we're going like through these two towns.
it's gonna take
You said 8
day.
hours. So we get there by evening?
yeah. By the time that
Or
it
the
is
next morning.
night,
We could always go in at night, but although here it feels like it's always night because it's a volcano.
it is
It's
always the same
dark and
time.
gray
Like
cloud. Hard to breathe.
Let's get it done.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay,
just going in
we
at,
go into the prison.
at night.
Sure.
Yeah.
We're rested, right?
Okay.
We rode our horses all day. Our butts
All
probably
right.
hurt.
Udon wants to get out of this place as fast as possible.
I swear, guys, after this realm, I'm done. Call it.
No more realms after this.
Quit.
As you make your way, I mean, it's been a long, hard gallop. This whole full day. You're exhausted by the time that you get here. Not technically exhausted. You have no
Yeah,
points of exhaustion, but you're tired as heck and you want to nap. And Finn, you've been riding a full-sized horse this whole time, and you have been like hopping.
I
You
hope this
have
is
like
making- I hope this is making the horse sore as well.
you have like You have like your entire back. Just you feel like an old man.
I'm just gonna have to levitate myself.
And you've aged, what, 30 years in this campaign?
Give or take.
You ride to the prison. You approach this, just this gaping hole in the ground, essentially, like a couple thousand yards across. You look down in, and you see a lake of lava with a rock island in the middle, with a intense-looking prison right on this little rock island. The only way down is a gondola.
Ooh. So the boiling rock from Avatar.
And Princess Azula is there.
I gathered. And this is an in-use prison? Well, if it's darkened, we don't know, I guess.
It's everything in this region is already crappy. From
Just
what
let the outlaws.
Places of prison.
from what Welby was telling you guys, you know that this prison is inaccessible because of whatever darkness happened there. Very specific point of invasion.
Does the gondola look safe and in use?
I mean, yeah, you can use it.
Okay.
It's like it looks about you have about as much confidence in it as a wood panel rope bridge that hasn't been updated in 10 years.
Well, we could always take it, and then if it breaks, we can always fly. Or we could just fly. Ooh, we should probably leave our nightmares outside. I'll leave. I should leave your dragon. Shy. So I have a fairy dragon who's purple. And she's usually invisible, but I'll leave her with the nightmares to babysit.
As a point, this is a hand crank gondola with no one to hand crank. The cranks are on each end.
So there are like wires of some
Yep.
kind that go down.
Yep. These intense metal cables.
I can fly and carry someone. Your
Finnegan.
plantar can maybe carry 2 people. You cast
Invisible
fly.
servant.
Let's
Okay.
fly. Angel's probably gonna carry you.
I will hold you secure in my big strong arms. You may touch my abdominals if you would like, but be respectful.
I would not like to. Thank you.
Gregor does.
Yeah, probably.
This
I've
is
never
what
gotten
this is
that
what
offer.
we fly across. I
We're
guess.
level
Oh,
18
you
now.
just decide to fly across?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm carrying Finn. Planetar's carrying those 2, and then she's using fly herself.
Okay.
We land.
You
We
land!
fly over. We don't take the gondola.
This is where you land. As you land, what is everyone's passive
I think
perception?
Jillian has
Oh,
the highest.
what my passive
18.
perception isn't because you made it.
Are you a rogue?
Oh,
But
shit.
she's
Callie a rogue?
yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
Swashbuckler. She's got
Oh my
22.
22 passive perception.
Swash.
18, 17,
18.
and she has 22, and Finn is like 10.
10. Okay, cool. As you guys
There's smoke in
land,
my eyes.
all of you are immediately aware of a sound except for Finn. And a entity swoops down from above
Okay.
and makes a surprise attack against Finnegan.
Oh!
Probably not good though. Finnegan, does 13 hit?
Oh, no, it does not.
All right. Some type of magical creature wielding large-sized magical creature wielding a scimitar has appeared behind you and is then joined by a sudden appearance of 2 friends ahead of you.
Okay.
And with that, I need everyone to roll initiative.
I got 22.
17.
18.
20.
25.
Was Planetar separate?
Why don't we just do them on my turn?
I think I just had them on your turn just to make life easier. Alright, so, fun fact. Calais is first. Udon, or Drya, sorry, you're on deck.
You're right next to this guy, and you can get sneak attack because we're next to him too. And you flank and get advantage. So,
So 17 and a 14 to hit.
Because you get advantage. So that could be your
Oh, wait.
A 17 to hit number 1, Josh.
Meets it, beats it.
Wow.
So 6 piercing, magical piercing,
Okay.
and then 1 acid.
And then
Sneak attack, which is 96.
33.
33.
More magical piercing. And then you can do a bonus action hit if you want. It's still at advantage because you're flanking. So you can use your other rapier.
It's another 17.
That is.
It's-
I'm just picturing you're barely hitting. You are Zorroing.
Yeah.
Yeah, just drawing things on him. 7 more damage.
How much?
7.
Okay.
blue pictures on him.
It is dry.
Oh. I'm gonna kind of fly. I'm gonna try to flank with Planetar. Planetar! 24 to hit, 19 to hit.
That hits.
5 fire,
Okay.
3 radiant, and
Okay.
15 magical slashing.
And this is the same one.
Number 1. And then my second hit damage, 6 fire,
Okay.
2 radiant, and 9 magical slashing. Does the fire looks like it doesn't?
Roll a perception check. Here are the
22.
things. You can tell that the fire has just washed over him and nothing has happened from the fire.
I'm gonna just not say that from now on.
Okay.
That's my turn.
It is number 1 now. He is going to cast Wall of Fire.
Oh.
I am going to counterspell.
Yeah.
Okay.
What level are your counterspell?
4th level.
What level's Wall of Fire? Is it 3rd?
Oh, it's 4th level. Same level it cancels out.
Yeah, when you cast the spell using spell slot of 4th level or higher, the interrupted spell has no effect if its level is less than or equal to the.
Okay, so you cancel out.
Just redirect all the fire back towards me and like try and absorb it.
Okay.
That's awesome.
No.
All right, Finnegan, your turn.
All right.
Gregor, you're on deck.
I am going to like take the like fire that I've gathered from him and like focus to try and invert the energy and cast Ray of Frost at him.
Okay.
Is that a roll to hit?
Yes.
Is it ranged?
Yes, so I'm rolling with disadvantage.
Straight roll because you're flanking.
23.
That hits.
21 cold damage.
To number 1.
Yes, and then I'm going to cast my sorcery points to quicken spell, and I'm going to duck around this guy because I saw Calais like try and sneak into the shadows to be unseen by him. So I'm going to cast Greater Invisibility on you.
Ooh,
So you have advantage on every attack you make.
Thank you.
Whoa!
And just because we're high level and I feel like being fun, if you are already flanking with someone, I'm going to allow you to have like extra advantage. You can roll 3 and take the
What?
highest. She's breaking the game. Impossible. Gregor and Udon, you are on deck.
I attacked the FPG 3 times.
And you're flanking.
Okay, so well above 20 for all rolls.
Okay.
Nice.
17 total damage
It was 17 damage for the first hit.
for the first hit, yeah. 11 next. 13 next.
And we're all.
An inspiration because.
Because Calais?
Oh yeah.
She's here.
Calais returns.
inspiration.
No.
From Calais?
Just? No. Okay, is that your full turn, Gregor?
I'm uninspired.
Udon, your turn.
I go around here next to Planetar.
Actually, you can flank Calais.
Yeah, okay, I'll flank with Calais. And I Staff of Striking to attack. 23 to hit,
Wow.
13 damage,
These guys have yet
and 27 to hit,
Yep.
12 damage, and I'll throw in a force charge. Extra 2 thunder damage.
Force. Planetar.
Planetar. He's flanking.
Look at you
Ooh,
guys.
his first attack is a 16, so it doesn't.
That misses. You serve
23 to hit.
Yeah.
19 to hit.
This guy started to look really freaking rough.
Good.
Now it's the other 2.
Oh no.
And they are each gonna maintain positions.
Okay.
And for the 3 in front, they are hurling flames.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it a range hitting one person or like all of us?
It's just a roll to hit, so I think it's individuals. Number 2 is gonna roll 1 against the Planetar, 1 against Udon. And then number 3 is gonna do 1 against Gregor and 1 against Udon. So Udon's taking 2
yeah.
attacks here.
They're in the middle of the Venn diagram.
Does 19 hit the Planetar?
Beats it, yeah. It's
Okay.
19.
And then against Udon, 22 to hit.
That hits.
So Planetar takes 11 fire damage. Udon, you take 15 fire damage. Gregor, I'm guessing 13 doesn't hit.
No.
Alright, Udon, second attack against you is gonna miss. Wow, my dice is not treating me good today. That's their turns. Calais, it's you.
Okay.
So she has triple advantage.
Yeah.
28 to hit. 13 on the first one, 13 damage.
Plus the sneak attack.
Tell me a story.
She's done all the damage she wants to the outside. And then hits him with it right in the eye.
The brain.
You stab it in the eye, and in that instant, disappears in a flash of fire and smoke.
Cool.
And all that is left, sticking in the ground, is his very large scimitar.
Wow.
Oh, deja vu, guys.
For our ship, the scimitar.
Yeah, maybe we can have like line them up.
Yeah, trophies.
Yeah, we only have like one genie sword.
I guess I'll start running towards,
This guy?
yeah. Well, I'm invisible, so then I will bonus action too.
Hide? Yeah.
So or I'll probably just get to him.
Yeah, and then hide.
Maybe like off to the side of him a little, so if he runs, he won't run me over.
So we didn't even see her do that kill because she's invisible.
He just died.
He just
Amazing.
died. It's like,
You just saw him randomly explode.
guys, he's gone.
Dryad, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to run, fly, whatever, and then Misty step or face step. I don't probably know Callaway's there. I don't know if I would get flanked.
Yeah, because he doesn't know she's there either, so he's not distracted by her right now.
I will attack him.
Yeah.
3 and a 30. 2 radiant, and then 15 magical slashing.
Okay.
17 total. And then 5 radiant and 16 magical slashing. And I make my cloak billow.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Finnegan, it's your turn because number 1 is dead.
Cool. I am going to throw a
Gregor, you're on deck.
cold chromatic orb
Hey.
at monster number 2. That's 21 to hit.
Yep, it hits.
18 cold damage.
Gregor.
I run and I
Three.
slide. 26, 22, 21,
All hit.
13, 12, and 16.
41 damage total right there. Udon.
I'm gonna stay where I'm at, and I'll cast Shatter on number 2.
Okay.
Oh, he has to make a con save though.
Oh yeah.
Against DC 19.
19.
It's a pizza, so he takes half of that.
Okay.
So it was 16, so half of that.
Oh, it's 8. Okay.
And then Planetar.
Is he gonna fly?
Yeah, he'll fly over to that guy, and I'll flank with
Gregor.
25 to hit.
That hits.
27 damage.
Okay.
First hit.
Oh! Boy. So 40 damage.
Okay. Against number 3.
Yeah.
Yes.
Number 2 is going to hurl flames at Udon and Finnegan. So Udon, 21 to hit.
Hits.
Finnegan, 25 to hit. These are spells.
Oh.
These are spells?
Yeah, it's a spell attack.
Okay.
Really?
I will try and counterspell it.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna leave it at 3rd level.
Okay, so it dispels it against you.
Okay.
Or did you want to dispel the one against you?
He only has one reaction.
I'll choose to dispel the one against Udon.
Okay, so
Ah.
Finnegan, you
So
take.
fine. Oh.
You only took 9 fire damage.
Oh, okay.
So
DC 10. Cool.
yeah, make that con save.
Oh!
Great. Okay. Crap. Yeah.
You lose
that's
concentration.
A nat 1.
You're not invisible anymore.
Oh no.
Now you're only normally
Now
better
you have
than
regular
everyone.
damage.
Okay, and then number 3 is going to make 2 scimitar attacks, one against Gregor, one against Callaway.
I love this.
Okay, it misses both of its attacks.
Oh.
So, Callaway, it's your turn,
Okay.
and you have advantage.
Yeah, you are flanking.
Okay. 30 to hit.
Yeah.
So 37. Goodbye.
Against number 3,
Do you want to make a bonus action hit?
Well, yes. 19 to hit.
That hits them.
Yeah, it's
14 damage.
this is not bloody.
Ella is so, like, strong as a warrior. This is great.
Yeah, she's super
She's really good at killing.
Dryad, it's your turn.
I attack. 31.
To hit?
Yeah.
Okay,
7 radiant.
tell me a
Oh
story.
yeah, right. Forgot I used blood. I'm so impressed by Callaway, but I make my best paladin knightly swoosh him down very elegantly, and then like the samurai clean my sword off. Of my...
And he bursts in a flash of flame and smoke, and all that remains is his scimitar stuck in the ground.
And then I have movement, and I'm gonna fly 30, and then I'm gonna cast Misty Step to get on this side of it.
Okay.
And then my second hit was 29 to hit,
Yep.
and then 2 radiant.
Okay.
And 9 magical slashing to that guy. Number 2.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right, Finnegan.
I am going to, since concentration's broken, I am going to summon a star spawn using the spell Door Spawn. Summon Aberration. So yeah, I kind of like have gotten jealous of Udon's Planetar, so I could try and conjure up a buddy and bring up a hooded man made of worms.
Is he,
What size is he?
Medium.
where do you want him?
Flanking with
Okay.
At the start of each of the aberrations' turn, each creature within 5 feet must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 2d6 psychic damage.
Our version of like.
A wisdom save for him. That I need to-
Wisdom? It doesn't matter, I failed.
Okay. Alright, so the star spawn appears there and starts telling the monster about fun worm facts and deals 10 psychic damage.
Oh no!
What happened?
Do you know left terrain is at least 60% worm? And also takes an attack on him. 30 to hit.
Yeah.
9 psychic damage.
Okay, Gregor. Udon, you're on deck.
Now you might have to dash. Because he's like 45 feet away.
I charge.
Charge!
Okay.
So I get to make one attack. A 25, 26 to hit.
Yeah.
18.
18 damage?
Yeah. Ah, you worms.
Help of my son is worms.
Did you know if you cut a worm in less than 50% of its length, it can grow back?
I didn't want to know
I'm
that.
just picturing this warrior charges forward and this worm man just turns, unfazed by the action. Did you know that if you cut a worm at less than 50% in half, it'll grow back?
Well, wait. Worm man, when you cut a worm, there's always going to be at least 50% of it left.
Yes, isn't it beautiful? They will blanket this world.
Oh no!
The ultimate villain is right
I
here.
have come to bring worms!
Is that your turn,
The
Dawson?
worms don't have a die. That is my turn.
Okay, Udon.
Udon! That would be a 26 to hit with Boomerang, and then I followed it up with a hand crossbow, and that's an 18 to hit. So
Boomerang.
7 damage. And Planetar will, and his first hit, 30 to hit, 22 damage, and then my second hit, 31 to hit,
Okay.
15 damage.
It's his turn.
Oh no!
Using his scimitar, he's going to make an attack against Gregor and an attack against Planetar. And he's going to miss against Gregor.
Ah!
23 to hit Planetar.
Ooh, that hits him.
12 slashing damage plus 4 fire damage. Calalay.
I will run.
Okay.
Did you want to get in the melee with him? Yeah, if you bonus action dash,
Yeah,
you can
oh,
attack as your
bonus
action for a rogue.
Yeah, you get it.
26 to hit.
Yeah, that
And
he's
then-
nice and good heal.
So it's 12 plus 37.
Holy buckets. Alright, anything else? Try it.
28 to hit, 25 to hit,
Yep.
8 radiant,
Okay.
18 magical slashing,
Okay.
so 26 total,
Yep.
and second hit, 8 radiant, and then 14 magical slashing.
Tell me a story.
Yeah!
Again, I see Kala and I'm like, oh, she's so cool. This is great. This is a good time. We can save the world, guys. And then I just, again, 2 swipes elegantly.
All right.
Nice leg pose, my cloak goes.
And he explodes in a burst of flame and smoke. His scimitar is left behind. And you find yourselves all standing there in this unit, having moved together so fluidly,
Yeah.
watching Calalay bring this insanely powerful yet graceful stance of battle. You are all inspired.
Oh! We have never been this in sync, you guys.
All we
Yeah.
needed was a planetar and a rogue.
And the worm man.
And
And
the
Did you know that sunlight will paralyze worms after too long?
Oh my gosh. Finnegan, I'm concerned.
This is my new buddy, guys. This,
How long is he gonna
How do
be
you guys
here?
feel? At least an hour at a time, but I can spend these slots like nothing. So if you guys want
Oh.
to keep him around, I think it's okay that he's dropping so many. I think that's fine.
He's just leaving a trail of worms.
I am glad I hover over the ground so that I do not step in any of these worms. Yeah, I do the same.
You know what? We're not in a fight anymore. I'll just.
And he
Don't waste your
disappears in a
soul.
burst of worms.
They appear on each segment.
There's just an explosion of worms. And then they all fall on the super hot lava ground and fry. And it actually smells pretty good.
We're on like a landing
Yeah.
area.
So you're on this landing, looking out at the prison. So this is like a 25 by 15 space landing. There is a gated door that is cracked open in front of you, leading into the prison.
Can I equip the scimitar?
Large size.
Yeah, it is. Holding the weapon reduces you to 1 attack. Your speed is reduced to 10 in combat. You have a plus 19 to hit with it, and it deals
All right, I just rolled a 29.
Okay.
29 what?
You're gonna break
29 to
your
hit. Now I just rolled a 31 to hit.
It's not a magical weapon though.
Oh no.
You could put these back in the
It's just a
dragon
big ass
holding
sword.
and put them on our ship.
But it does deal
Yeah, what are the damage?
with your 1 attack you can deal I don't know 6d12.
60? Well, that's way better than. I might try it. I mean, I have Charger, which only lets me make 1 attack anyway, so I could dash 20 feet.
You dash forward and dislocate your shoulders.
My knees hurt holding this. But I could do.
But it looks freaking cool.
But
I'm gonna roll with this for a hot second.
Yeah, let's try it
just-
out.
Just to impress Callie,
Sure.
I
I
grabbed the
was gonna say.
scimitar.
Does she look impressed?
But I don't know. Are you impressed?
Right here.
You haven't changed much.
You want a flouse? And I'm a tubus.
I thought you were trying to learn the harmonica.
Well, I don't know.
Kelly, we didn't even tell you. We're actually in a band.
Gregor loves
Oh
it.
yeah, the most important
That's
part
what
of
we
our
tell
mission.
people.
We're in
Gregor
a band.
loves that fact.
I'm obviously the
Now
best.
we know we can trust
trombone.
you.
Do I? No, I don't.
No,
But
you
they
didn't.
do.
Say yes.
Well, yeah, of
No,
course
okay.
I do.
It's okay. These guys were terrible before I came along.
I play the
No.
harp.
Okay.
Calla,
You can play whatever you want.
as like an ancestral princess of the realm,
Play
you are
it.
classically trained in all instruments.
All
Yeah. I love the oh, the princess, she's in a music lesson. And then
Yeah, like the one-man band setup or whatever.
A spit valve.
You're
So,
hitting her
Calais.
with it.
In ancestral.
Oh yeah. Gregor's an ancestral.
You're an ancestral. I'm also an ancestral. Of YE. I don't know. We can like
Me and Finn are like
trade relations, make the world a better place.
trade relations. You mean when we have children, our children marry each other?
Oh,
fun.
man. That's not really how we roll.
Wait.
Actually, it is how we roll.
So I take your aunt
I did
and
have
you
an
take
arrangement.
my
You
mother and
yeah with Maoki.
I did have an arrangement.
Wonder how he's doing.
Oh, okay. We're not gonna marry. We're just engaged. But I broke it off and left.
Oh.
Well,
I just want to be free, baby. Calais, you look very light-footed. Like Udan usually sneaks ahead. You could tag team, you know.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, sneaky sneak.
I'll speak
Right
of
up now.
Calais.
Well, how big is this place?
it's okay.
It's a prison. Did it look big when we flew it up? It did. Okay.
Could make this actually go way faster.
Yep.
Sometimes I just
You guys
stealth
can
around and
conquer.
like make maps of before we go in.
Great
But
maps.
if we both go a direction, we could like
And
stealth
make
around
maps.
and
Okay.
make maps.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Cool.
You
Okay,
guys are sneaking.
so you guys go through this cracked jail door. Go ahead and please roll stealth for me.
When from
36.
Dang. You guys go through this door. It just opens into a hall. You can either go left or you can go right.
You go right, I go left.
yeah.
And I give her one of our ascending stones.
So I'll go with you first. Callie, to the right. You go down about 15 feet, turn left, and immediately on your right is a jail cell door leading into kind of a bigger size room. Do you go in there?
Yeah.
Okay. You see, they are like jail cells on steroids. There's 3 of them. Just ridiculously thick metal bars, and there's kind of this like remnant of magical energy in the air, almost giving you the idea that these cells were meant to contain magically inclined prisoners.
Oh.
Oh. Got it.
To the left, Udan, You go down about 15 feet as well. You've got a bit of more of a longer hallway here. About 15 feet to the left, you have a door to your right and a door to your left, straight across from each other.
To the left.
Okay, you find yourself in a 20 by 20 square room, massive stone desk, and just a bunch of scrolls lining the walls. There is a gavel on the desk as well. The indications lead you to believe that this was the office of the warden of the prison.
First of all, I steal the gavel.
Okay. +6 to hit.
Jeez.
Wooden gavel that deals 1d4 bludgeoning plus 1d4 like psychic judgment damage.
Amazing.
Campaign.
You really are.
Love it.
And can I just make a quick investigation check if there's anything, like any important information in here? 21.
Under the desk, you find a secret compartment that contains
Whiskey.
money in it.
Nice.
50 platinum,
What?
700 gold, 250 silver pieces,
Jeez.
Silver.
and 120 copper.
I take that. I take it. I take that. I take all that with me.
What do you have for a pouch or a bag?
A backpack.
Okay, so
Probably heavy.
it's not a magical backpack.
I'm pretty close. I just quick fly back because fly class on me.
Yeah.
I fly back and I'm just like, hey guys, I found all this money.
Okay.
I just like empty out
Dump
my
it on
backpack.
Finn.
Put my backpack back on and like
Okay,
fly
cool.
down, and then I'll go to the room across the hall.
Okay. There are about 30 by 10 balcony overlooking the prison yard. In the prison yard, roll a perception check.
21.
This high up, you're about like 40 feet above the prison yard, or more, maybe 50 feet. You see that the prison yard is littered with corpses.
Yes.
And they are prisoners, they are guards, and there is like a particularly haughtily dressed individual who you would imagine is the warden.
Oh.
And they are all dead in the prison yard. And that is all that you see there. I'm going to skip back to Calais for a moment. Calais, you don't find anything of particular interest in these cells, so you go back out. The hall turns just slightly to the right and back straight up. You find yourself just walking past rows and rows and rows and rows of cells, just tons of cells. There's really not much of interest in them. It just keeps going straight ahead about 60 feet. Okay. Curls around to the left, more prison cells, more cells, and directly across from where Udon is, and this is about 100 feet across or more, across the yard. One, you find a torture chamber. Just various instruments of demise and pain, and then there are these like barred windows, and you can see across the courtyard. You can't really, from your position, there's not a balcony, so you can't really make out details from the courtyard, but you are eye level with Udon. So
You guys are like...
you can see her straight across the edge. And actually, well, it's far enough across, you're able to make out that she's Udon because it's just her whole self standing on this balcony.
I look awesome.
You look great. You look awesome.
Who's that over there?
Udon. It's actually a little bit eerie for you because all you see is suddenly just a face in one of the windows across from you. And it's far enough away that you're not
And
sure
then
who
I
it
see
is.
it like waving at me, and I'm like, I get out my telescope.
Yes.
Alright.
You keep going, Calais, all the way straight across and curling back down in the direction that you came, just on the other side of the prison.
Okay.
And you're just walking past cell upon
More
cell upon cell. Udon, you continue the direction you were going, and you meet Calais now at this corner. We found you. Right by the guard barracks. And you have essentially explored the prison. It is a single level high security prison, so at any given time there's probably only 50 to 60 prisoners here. It's not a massive state prison. It's more for like high crime individuals.
In examining the dead.
Did you go to the prison yard? Because that's the one
Well,
place.
just like briefly looking above
Okay,
them,
okay.
seeing that they're dead. What races am I seeing?
You see just hulking orcs. You see a lot of Durgar,
Grey
dwarves. You see some humans.
Tieflings.
You see a couple of tieflings here and there. Kind of these more like dark exotic races. Deep gnomes, yeah. You don't see any elves or any.
Do I see any like entrances to this prison area that we could get to?
In one of the like groupings of cells near the barracks, what was a cell was retrofitted into a stairwell down into the courtyard.
Should we call in the team?
Yeah.
Okay.
Team to wait. Udon to team.
Team not Calalay.
Come to go take a left. Keep going past the judge's room.
Warden's office.
And until you see us.
Is it safe over?
It looks pretty safe. However, there's a prison yard full of dead creatures. But I thought we could go down there and investigate them
Together.
together.
Team Palas is on the move over and out.
Okay.
I did say when we were waiting for them to stop, I did say, Gregor, I'm so happy for you that you finally found Calloway.
I'm really happy for you that you found that sword. This is a really good day for you.
It's such a good day for you. Even though it's 2 days, but it's basically 1 day.
It's been about a half an hour or a little more since they've spent this whole time exploring this prison. You guys make your you guys have to search money. You make your way straight across towards the stairwell and meet them there.
Yeah.
Gregor is moving
Very
slowly.
slow. Just dragging the sword.
Making
Should we
sparks on the
Go down the
ground.
stairs then?
Yeah, let's do it.
We go down to the prison yard.
You all enter this field of massacre.
I would love to just like quick investigate if I can tell how these guys died.
Oh yeah, I was gonna do that too. I was gonna do a medicine.
24?
26 medicine.
As you investigate these bodies, you see various injuries. There's a number of them that look as if they have been electrocuted. There are some that have their chests just caved in, just crushed, ribs sticking out, and bone goriness everywhere. There are massive gash marks. There are several heads separated from the bodies, and it's just viscerally graphic. This was just truly a massacre. It looks like they were all corralled into this space and then massacred.
I'm gonna look for enemies.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, wandering out into this courtyard, I was thinking, like, this would probably be somewhere that would be well surveilled. So, do I get the sense that we're being watched right now?
Yeah, do we sense hear or see anything?
Perception check.
Can I do one?
Good roll.
25!
Okay.
I didn't want to steal your thunder, Matt.
No, please do. I rolled an 8.
Oh!
Drya, you cannot tell from where,
Whence it comes.
but there are definitely eyes on you.
I think there's something here. Stay alert.
I try and like spread out away from you guys. I don't think.
But my aura!
As you guys are wandering around the room, or this courtyard, prison yard, it is just a flat, stone-floored space with high walls on on all 4 sides. You do see that the ground appears to be like cracked
Ooh.
in various places. A couple of like deep holes are like dug into the ground, going straight down. Right in the center of the prison yard, you guys do find just simply just strewn on the floor. You find another one of the keys, one of the
The coals.
coals with that bright light.
Wait. Blanchard? Okay. I mean, I shall take this sacrifice for you, my brothers in arms.
And sisters.
Okay, so place yourselves.
No, you are the best of us.
Okay, so he goes forward and he picks up this thing, and you all suddenly hear a rumbling as right behind our main group here, a hole opens up in the stone.
Shoot.
An entity appears. What you all see, this is a large-sized entity, half dragon-esque lizard man, very tall, bulking arms, 2 legs with clawed feet, a long tail, wings, demonic face with large fangs and horns coming out from every which way.
It's scary.
I don't like his face.
Whoa.
Got mean face.
Definitely looks like a half dragon, except if the half dragon was a demon and also large size. He is wielding a mace that probably weighs like 400 pounds.
Oh my.
None of you are surprised, so please do roll initiative.
I got an 18.
Unnatural 20.
28, unnatural.
Who was the higher dex?
I
18.
have 18 too.
Oh.
Roll d6.
2.
4.
I mean,
And whoa, that's low for you.
it is
I don't really want to talk about it.
His was 15.
Oh, 17.
Oh.
Wow. Udon, you are at the top of the order. Planetar has the
He
key.
puts it in his loincloth.
Otto's irresistible dance. Can he be charmed?
Nothing happens.
Oh. It was worth a
Unfortunately.
shot.
You strum a chord, and it's beautiful, but nothing happens.
I'll give bardic inspiration to Callie.
To
Okay.
Callaway. It's a D12.
Because I think she's super cool.
And it's also College of Valor, so you can use that for damage. Gregor!
Sorry.
Gosh dang!
He's gotta go.
Oh,
Penetra's
right, yeah.
Gotta go.
Wrong with flank.
Yeah, he flies and flanks.
Unnatural 20 to hit. Is that it?
That is. What are the
17
DM
damage.
stats? 17 damage?
Natural 20. Oh!
34 magical slash.
Jeez.
Gregor.
Good thing you only had to move 5 feet to get to him.
28 to hit. So 48 non-magical slashing damage.
Oh, you're using the
Actually get the strength attack off on a boss in Elden Ring.
Do notice that it does not seem to affect him quite as well. There's a bit of a bounce to it. It's his turn.
Distracting strike. So the next attack roll against the target by an attacker other than me has advantage.
Okay. Sounds good.
Which you guys are always fighting.
So he
you
has to
have
make
it
a-
anyway, but can add 7 damage to my attack, so 48.
First thing he's going to do is he's going to take this hit and just in a thundering loud voice in common, you all hear him say, "Oh, this is going to be interesting." And then
Your mom is interesting.
he screams at you. He screams at you all.
Udon, you made him cry.
Udon, you do not, you're not, but everyone who's not Udon, make a wisdom save.
Callaway, Gregor, and Finn, I'll get my aura, so you get
Okay.
+4 to your save.
Well,
Oh.
it was nice being reunited with you, Kelly.
I got a 13.
30 for
No,
Planetar.
14.
30 for Planetar, okay.
8.
Tricked you.
8,
16.
12.
14!
14.
Really
Okay.
bad.
All bad.
You are all frightened of
Oh,
him
oh.
this minute.
I can't be frightened, neither can they, because they're in my aura. Yes. It's
are the chosen ones.
It's Aura of Courage. You and friendly creatures within 10 feet of you can't be frightened while you're conscious. You guys feel, you see this like shimmery golden aura around you. It's like a warm, fuzzy feeling. You're like, we're fine. This is
You're
fine.
not.
He should be afraid.
And then within a 20-foot radius of himself,
Oh, so
Sorry.
all of us.
he just spreads his hands and lightning storm
Oh!
just evaporates out from him. So everyone within 20 feet of him must make a dex save.
+4.
You're within 15 feet of him.
Oh.
You make your saving throws with disadvantage.
Crap.
Planetar got 10.
I got unnatural 20.
Okay.
11.
Yep.
19.
And then
16.
You
Really
all fail.
I'm afraid.
You all take 17 lightning damage.
again.
Okay. And now it's his turn. Okay. He's gonna fly up 60 feet. You all get opportunity attacks.
I took 17.
21.
That does hit.
Ooh, 27 to hit. 8 radiant
Okay.
and 12 magical slashing.
48 non-magical slashing damage again.
20 magical slashing.
Okay.
Must do
25 radiant damage.
All right. So he flies up 60 feet above you all, and then you see him take his hand, and you see a magical energy just forming in his hand. Punches his chest with his hand, and you see him revitalize.
What?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no! And counterspell.
Okay.
Whoa, what level?
5th level.
What's the level at least?
This is a 6th level spell.
Okay.
So the DC is 16, you roll and add your intelligence, so +5.
Yay! Okay, so that's 24.
You have countered his spell.
No, sir!
It is Drya, and Calais, you're on deck.
Dun, 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 dun. I fly up. Fly 60 feet, or well, he's 60 feet up. I fly 30 and then I Misty Step the other 30.
Okay.
I'm going to attack him. That 20. 10 radiant, 16 magical slashing, 4th level divine smite. He's also, is he a fiend or undead?
Yep.
68 radiant.
Tell me your story.
Oh! I guess I fly up radiantly and just cut this fiend in half. I do the thing where I'm like running and dragging along his body as I'm flying.
It falls 60 feet. Calais, Gregor, and Finnegan, please make dex
Oh
saves.
no!
Over here.
19.
13.
17.
Calais and Finnegan, you roll out of the way just in time.
Yeah!
Gregor,
Uh-oh.
Wait! Wait up, guys!
Just put it down, you can pick it up again afterwards.
No! I don't wanna.
you take 24 bludgeoning damage as this thing lands on your leg.
Ooh.
Ow!
We have the key.
The battle is ended. You're in a field of corpses. From one of the cracks. It's a medium-sized. Comes up from out of one of the cracks, and this entity looks almost to be. They're not entirely made of fire, like very like solid physical properties. Like maybe they look like a piece of, like a piece of like a tree that is burning. So you can like see this crackly burnt texture to their skin, and light flames coming up off of them. And this entity walks up to you all from this crack, and she looks. You can tell it's female. She looks very serious, very intense. And she strides up to you all and she says, "Thank you, chosen ones, for getting rid of the Hootjin,
The what? Hootie, what are you?
the fiend which you just slew."
Yeah. Nice job, friend. I smited him.
Yeah, you did.
This
You guys all did great.
Did you do anything in that fight? You
I-
didn't go.
I watched very attentively.
This is a prison, a place meant to protect the realm from those that would deign to do it harm. And she looks to this field of criminals and murderers and horrible people, and a fiery tear falls down her cheek, and she looks to you all and she says, "Whatever their crimes, they did not deserve this. I thank you for what you have done. Now I shall set to the task of restoring order to this place, and hopefully make it better than it was."
Thank you.
And she nods, and she moves, and she starts very graciously cleaning up the bodies.
Well, it's like middle of the night by now. Do you
Mhm.
want to rest in the mansion and then head out to the capital?
Alright.
Back in the mansion.
Cool. Do you
Maybe
guys-
we should do that.
Do you guys want to go to the gate of the prison first?
Let's do that.
Yeah,
Let's do
not
that.
here, not here.
So we long rest in the mansion.
You're able to get out any long rest.
Cool.
Okay.
Greg, I'm happy with the quick work we're making of this realm.
Yeah, we're getting so efficient, guys.
It's Callaway. She made the difference. Our missing piece.
Chilling in the parlor with
Oh,
his
yeah.
pipe, looking at Carol,
Okay.
not knowing what to say, just feeling shy.
All right, folks. As you rest and you revitalize,
There's no way.
you level up to 19.
Oh my god. Carol, why do you make me feel strong?
Maybe we are the chosen ones.